Oh, hello everyone. In this nice occasion, you'd like to learn English, particularly on identifying elements of persuasive writing. Have you ever written persuasive essay before? Okay, if no, let's check out how persuasive essay is constructed. Well, before we begin the lessons, let's think about this question. What are the elements of persuasive essay? Yeah, having thought about this, so let's also see the learning objective of this lesson. In these lessons, you will be able to identify the elements of persuasive essay, label the thesis, topic sentence, supporting details, and elaboration. Well, let's begin the lesson by understanding the definition of persuasive writing or essay. So, this is the definition of persuasive writing. Persuasive writing is where the author states his or her opinion and prove it through with evidence. The goal is to get the reader to agree with what he or she is arguing. The different elements of an essay work together to prove the reader that the thesis statement is true. When you take into account this definition of persuasive essay or persuasive writing is like an argumentative essay. Yeah, it is similar. Maybe it is another name of persuasive argumentative essay, but yeah, probably there are some difference. But in today's lesson, we just focus on this persuasive writing, and then let's move to uh, our lesson today. Yeah, our lesson today is about identify the different element of persuasive essay. You will learn to identify the thesis, the topic sentence, the supporting details, and the elaboration. Okay, let's dive into today's lesson. The first element of persuasive writing or persuasive essay is thesis statement. So it is the beginning of a structure of the persuasive writing. What is thesis statement? Thesis statement is the part of the essay that states the author opinion and lies out the support he or she is going to use. You will find this at the very beginning of the essay. So I think this is the departure, yeah, the start or the beginning of writing the persuasive essay by writing the thesis statement. And then the next elements of a persuasive writing is topic sentence. What is topic sentence? Topic sentence is generally the first sentence in a body paragraph that states the main idea of the paragraph. It comes directly from the support outline in the thesis statement. So the topic sentence is the elaboration of the point that you have mentioned in the thesis statement. For example, you mentioned 3 points in the thesis statement, so there will be three topic sentence in the rest of the text or the essay, or the essay. Okay, let's move on to the next elements of persuasive essay, that is supporting details. So having written the topic sentence, you need to support it with details. So, but you should know what is supporting details actually. Supporting details are evidence that is found in the body paragraph. This directly proves the topic sentence to be true and therefore support the thesis statement. Okay, when you write supporting details, it can be your experience, your own experience, or you might also find or cite another sources to support, yeah, from the experts or facts, statistic, data, and etc. that can be used to support your argument. So not only state your topic sentence or write your topic sentence, but you also need to support it by giving details, examples, uh, to make your sentence, a topic sentence, be strong. Okay, let's move on to the next element of the persuasive essay, that is elaboration. Elaboration is the information found in the body paragraph that clarifies the supporting details and connect everything back to the topic sentence and thesis statement. So maybe it support the supporting details. Yeah, if you want to make it simpler, probably this is like a concluding sentence. Yeah, like a concluding sentence when you write a paragraph and then in the end of the paragraph you want to reiterate the point in the thesis statement. Yeah, so you might use this, yeah, as elaboration. Okay, and then the next, we will have an activity for today's lesson. We will read a text, the example of persuasive writing or persuasive essay, and then you will identify the elements of persuasive essay. What are they? Okay, so this is the task that you need to do. Highlight the thesis statement yellow. Yeah, so you need to highlight the thesis statement yellow, and then the topic sentence green, supporting details blue, and elaboration with red or orange. It's okay. Okay, this is the example of the text. The title of this text is littering. You know, littering is very common, especially in Indonesia. So we need to persuade people in order to solve the problem of littering in Indonesia. And for this one, this is the example of how to write a persuasive essay. You might use this as model when you want to write uh, the similar writing kind of writing of persuasive essay. So this is the first sentence. Yeah, maybe this is the sentence, the thesis statement. Yeah, littering problems should be solved because it costs our city money, makes people sick, and leads to more crime. Yeah, this is general. Yeah, still general point. And also, if you look at this sentence, you might find the point that will be elaborate in the rest of the text. Yeah, the first one is it costs our city money, makes people sick and lead more crime. Okay, if you have done, so let's check the answer of the text that I have given to you. Well, this is the answer, probably the answer of the task. With yellow highlighter, yeah, littering problem should be solved because it costs our city money, makes people sick, and leads to more crime. This is the thesis statement, the thesis statement, and then the green one here is the topic sentence. Okay. How about the blue one here? This is the supporting details. Yeah, if you read this sentence, for instance, yeah, this is example. For instance, or for example, it costs more money to clean up the street than it does to empty a trash can. If you read this point, does it support this topic sentence? Yes, this support, yeah, because topic sentence say that cities that have littering problem and end up losing more money than cities that don't. So for example, this one, yeah, it costs more money to clean up the street. Yeah, this is the example of how littering problems end up losing more money. And then another supporting sentence is furthermore, litter makes the city look ugly when the city look bad, people won't want to come to and visit. Yeah, so this is another supporting details of this topic sentence. And the last, as I had said early, that this is kind of elaboration. Yeah, elaboration. Okay, that's all the lesson for today. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next time.